There he is. That's a good one.
Yeah, still on bite a little bit. Come here, buddy.
That didn't take long to get started, did it?
No, it sure didn't.
Folks, welcome to Hog Country. My guest today is Keith Brashers with War Eagle Custom Lures. And man, I tell you what, I always look forward to fishing with Keith because it seems like every time we go, Keith, we catch him.
We sure do. Well, he was hungry for this, but look how far down he got that.
He ate that thing, didn't he? Well, y'all watch this and we'll be back with more Fishing Hog Country right after this.
Goodness. That's how you want to hook them in tournament day.
You're watching the Fishin' Hog Country television program.
There he is again. They want that buzz bait, don't
Got a
they?
little more life in him.
They're wanting that buzz bait. Now he's not a big one, but he ate it good.
He sure did. He was fun.
Man, ain't nothing better, sun coming up over your shoulder and they're eating a buzz bait.
Well, like I said the last time, it sure beats working.
Oh yeah.
Sure glad you guys are guiding me along again to help keep my sanity and get me out of the shop.
Oh, we're at 1.3. Reckon it's gonna get deeper out here somewhere?
We're getting about right.
On the buzz bait.
On a buzz bait.
Well, he ain't a humongous one, but that's a fish.
It's a fish. They all count as one when it's as tough as it is out here today.
Old slick water makes it tough throwing a buzz bait and a spinner bait.
It sure does.
That's a Beaver Lake largemouth.
He'll grow up someday.
We got a bunch of them here that need to grow up. You know?
Yes, we do.
I'll put a regular colored trailer on it this time instead of a red one. Pat's got off on them red hooks. Well, you got another one?
That was a big one.
Well, let me help you. I'll quit tying up and I'll help you.
Yeah, he's getting smaller.
Is he getting smaller?
That's a nice fish.
That's a good fish. Well, he got me all wet. Come here, fish. I don't want to lose you. There he is.
Oh boy. That's more like it.
Well, he sure got me wet. He's big enough to get me wet. So.
I kind of had the advantage on him. I saw some minnows over here on the bank going crazy, and I seen a wake behind him, and I was trying to catch up with him, and I threw behind him the first time. Look at that tail.
He's been on the bed, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Just can't see it.
Had that trailer hook.
Yeah, if you hadn't had that trailer hook on him, you wouldn't on there. You
Yeah.
wouldn't have caught him, would you?
Sure wouldn't have.
I mean, that's just one more time. I've got to where, you know, I've heard guys say, well, I throw a trailer hook when. The only time I don't throw a trailer hook is if it's so brushy I can't get it through.
Yeah. Yeah, I love throwing a trailer hook on. That's a nice fish.
Coming at me 100 miles an hour, Keith. He ain't much of a fish, but he's a fish.
He's number one. On a spinnerbait.
And I got him caught with both hooks. You got one.
He's little. Found us a little hot spot here, a little one.
There he is. And he's gone.
Adios, amigo.
Maybe it's just time for him to turn on.
Maybe they're just now waking up.
Went to 1/4 ounce spinnerbait and got a bite.
Got a bite.
That's what you got to do. There's another
There's
one.
another one.
When it's still. He's about the same size as the last one I caught.
Oh, I missed mine.
Maybe if we can catch all the little ones out of here, the big ones will have time to get on.
Had a chance there to double twice in a row.
What we need is a double about 4.
Yeah.
Well, they hit it like they mean business.
Yes, they do. You got another one?
Yeah. This one feels better, Keith.
He's getting a little better.
Just a little better, not much. I caught him the same way as I caught that first one.
You're having more fun on that spinnerbait now.
Yeah, I went to 1/4 ounce and now I'm getting a bunch of bites. But I'd sure like for them to be keepers. But we'll cover enough ground and we'll find some here before long. There he is.
He's little, but he's fun.
About the same size as the last one I had.
Come here. Skinny and hungry.
That's the kind of fish I catch on a regular basis. Whatever I hit is solid.
Solid.
I mean, it just stopped. There's fish.
Boy, it looks like a good one. Uh-oh. Need some help?
Nah, I get him. I got him reeled up too close. Well, that didn't sound good, did it? Come here.
He was mean.
There he is. That's a keeper.
That's a healthy fish too.
Right out here in the middle, in the weeds, chasing bait.
Yep.
Got a black spot on his tail, look there.
Sure does.
Of course, he's been on the nest too.
Yep.
And he's out of here.
Boy, he nailed it.
Oh, he hit it hard. I thought I had a good one. I really did. I thought I had a good one. Well, Keith, either they started biting or the 1/4 ounce thing was the right thing for me to do.
I believe that smaller bait was the ticket.
Let's just stay up there.
No, you go right ahead.
Oh, it's a good one. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Keith.
You want a buzz bait?
I'm going to get the net. Because I don't want to lose him. Looky there.
Boy,
That's one of them big green ones.
that's a nice one.
I brought that net just in case.
Well, I'm
Just
glad you
in
had it
case.
on that one. Well, I can stick my whole hand down in his mouth.
He's a little skinny, but he's a big old fish.
It sure is.
Look at that tail.
Well, he was hooked good. That's how you want to hook them on tournament day right there.
Oh man, that's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a 4-pounder.
You bet. You bet.
That's a pretty fish.
You bet.
His tail's a little bloody.
Yeah, he's been serious about it.
Boy, he ate that buzzbait. Well, goodbye. Thank you, buddy. That was fun. Get back down there, girl.
That is so much fun.
He nailed it.
Was he in that grass?
He was right in that grass. He was buried in that grass. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good fish.
Get a little more tired here. There he is. Ain't as good as I thought he was, but he's a good one. Hit him on the trailer.
On the trailer hook.
Just barely on the trailer. That's a keeper. Nice, nice bass. Boy, they're really relating to the weeds, aren't they?
They sure are.
I mean, that's just the pattern today.
Up in those shallow weeds and muddy water.
You know, I had the big thumper blades on and they just weren't eating that. But I've got the 1/4 ounce bait on and I've got the little smaller blade.
Yep.
And that may be the ticket.
Yep. All right. Hey,
Look
nice
at him
fish.
jump.
Whoa. He's a camera fish.
Wants to be on TV. Well, that's another keeper.
That's a nice one.
That's another keeper. That sure sounded funny. I didn't know what that was. That was a fish. Let's get this bait out of his mouth here.
He ate it pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it's really good. There he is. Another keeper bass here on Beaver Lake.
Yep.
Well, Keith, I appreciate you going with me today.
Well, thank you for asking me to come so I could get out of the shop for a while.
You
I
know,
enjoyed it.
We talked about it a while ago. You know, we had the big bass tournament here last weekend, the big Chamber of Commerce Buddy Bass Tournament. And we got to talking about it, and the top 3 places were fishing with your bait.
That makes you feel pretty good. Really
It does.
Yeah, that's, anytime you get, well, we've had a little rain, the lake come up 4 or 5 feet and muddied some water up, so if you were in the right place, you could get well in a hurry on spinnerbait. And
I tell you what, every time we go, I learn something. And today, you know, we've learned over and over again, if you take this spinnerbait, I was trying to get it untangled, but he did a number on me here. But if you take these spinnerbaits, you've got the colored blades,
Yep.
and throw them, you're going to catch some nice fish when you got dirty water.
Yep.
That's what you need.
Yep, painted blades in dirty water, they can find it easier, and it's just a good go-to bait.
Well, folks, appreciate you watching us today. Y'all come back and see us next week on Fishin' Hog Country. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get my bait untangled, and I want to catch one more before we go home.
Okay.
Hop up there on the trolling motor. He felt so funny. I mean, it was like, ah, there's fish. No, yeah, no. He must have been coming at me. I'm just gonna have to cut that.